Hello ladies, where are we?
Carmel. Carmel by the sea.
So when we arrived in the area, we got our bikes off the back of the Land Rover and we rode around the Monterey Bay on those bikes, and really nice day, really sunny, pretty, and you rode actually from a hotel that we like to stop at, had lunch there, unloaded our bikes, and then we rode the bike path all the way into Monterey Bay and Cannery Row area, and then the trail continues over to Lover's Leap. We stopped there, hung out, and we turned around and we came back the other way. And that was a great way to get settled here in the Monterey Carmel area. There's the beautiful Pebble Beach golf course sitting up on the bluff. One time we were here in Carmel and one of the players in a tournament hit a ball down here on the beach, and we watched him come down and hit the ball off the sand back up onto the green and keep going. It's pretty cool. On our first full day in the Monterey Carmel area, we drove over to Moss Landing, which is at the very center of the Monterey Bay, and that's where you'll find Elkhorn Slough. We rented kayaks from Kayak Connection. Great place to rent kayaks, very helpful, very nice, great equipment. And then we paddled into the Elkhorn Slough, and in that area you can see lots and lots of sea otters, and at this time of year there were lots of baby sea otters. We also saw plenty of harbor seals hanging out in the mud banks along the Elkhorn Slough, and they also had their babies, so that was really cool to see. We had a great time doing that, and the weather was absolutely perfect. We missed the tides and we missed the strong winds, and so it was a very easy paddle, and the kids and Carol and I had a great time doing that. After paddling around in the Elkhorn Slough, we got plenty hungry, so we went over to the amazing Phil's Fish Market, and it is quite a place, incredible food, and they're known for their cioppino, which Carol tried out, and they also have incredible clam chowder and fish and chips, so we ate a lot of that stuff and got really full, and then we headed back over to Carmel to relax. So to use the activity band on the Land Rover Discovery to unlock it, it's pretty easy, but you got to remember this stuff. You come under here and you touch the unlock button, and then you have your activity band and you hold it up to the D on Discovery, and it will unlock the car and it will re-enable the key. So when you're using the activity band, you can just leave your key, or you need to leave your key inside the car, and it actually disables the key when you activate the activity band. So how you do this is just put your key, I put it in here, close that so no one knows it's there, and then when you shut the doors, it will turn on that little antenna on the D on Discovery in the back, and then you can touch your activity band to that and it will lock all the doors. So we're hiking in Point Lobos today, just outside of Carmel. And we have Diane, who's going to be our tour guide, it sounds like. Slicer dog. Something like that. On our second day in Carmel, we went over to the Point Lobos State Park and went for a very long hike. It was along the coast the entire way. Lots of interesting things to see. There's the old whaling house with whale bones and other implements to hunt whales back in the day. Since we go to Nantucket during the summers, we really thought that was interesting, since a lot of the Nantucket whalers came over to this part of the world to hunt the whales. And then we continued walking around, just incredible views, lots of harbor seals again, hanging out, enjoying the day. Kids hiked really well. It was a long day, but we had snacks and other things for them. But great views, beautiful weather, and fun hike. After our Point Lobos hike, we decided to go further into Big Sur, and we were hoping that we could get into the Julia Pfeiffer Beach area, but it was jam-packed and we got turned away. So left there, and then we headed on to one of our most favorite places in Big Sur, which is the Nepenthe restaurant, which is up on a hillside in Big Sur. It's been around for 7 years now. We just love going there. It's a great atmosphere, good food. If you want to get a drink, good place to get a drink, but Highway 1 is pretty twisty. So we had our ambrosia burgers and french fries and all that good stuff at Nepenthe.
Oh, yeah.
If you like dogs, you'll like Carmel Beach, because dogs can be off leash as long as the owner has a leash and some poop bags, and you get to see a parade of dogs all day long walking along the beach, having a great time. When you're in Carmel, you can't miss the amazing 17-mile drive and come over to Pebble Beach, world famous golf course. They're getting ready for the US Open, and it will be amazing since Tiger Woods just won the Masters. It's really kicked it up another notch this year. Here's the world famous 18th green at Pebble Beach. The view to die for. It's starting to rain.